That is 4 fans running in this room, and it is still so goddamn hot. And you guys thought that Canada was cold. Hello YouTube. Welcome to another vlog. This is probably going to be the beginning of the BronyCon trip vlog. That's most likely what this is. You could probably tell from the title down below. Or maybe it isn't that, in which case I'm a filthy liar. Main reason for that is because this is being filmed on the 28th of June, which is, you know, a week or so before the convention happens, but probably not going to be vlogging anything until then, because I'm spending a lot of this time getting videos set up for while I'm gone, and I need to use a lot more time than usual because I'm going to be gone longer than I normally am. So, let me just take a moment to explain things. Basically, most of the time when I go to conventions and whatnot, I leave very early the day before the convention itself. For example, BronyCon, it usually is a Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I leave Thursday. And then I get to the hotel Thursday afternoon or so, and then rest up, and then do the convention, then leave Monday morning. So I'm really only there for the convention itself, nothing extra. This time around things are a bit different, because instead of just going there by myself, what's happening here is I'm actually sort of road tripping with Spark and Blake, Sparkinator and Edgewood Blake 83. They might have mentioned this on social media a couple times, but basically, on Tuesday, July 5th, I want to say, I'm going to be meeting Spark at the Canada-America border, getting my stuff into his car, and then we're going to be heading off, probably sleeping at some point, because he will have been driving for, like, he'll have driven overnight at the very least. And along the way, we're going to stop by, we're going to pick up Blake. There might be a couple other stops along the way, which will go into more detail when the time comes. I might move away from these fans so that they're not blowing around the camera. And when we get there, or when we get to Blake's, we'll pick him up, and then he and Spark will kind of alternate driving. I don't have a license, so I get to sit in the back and be lazy. Anyway, they're going to be driving us to Baltimore. And then kind of the reverse on the way back, you know, dropping Blake off, and then Spark drops me off, and then he goes home, does whatever he wants along the way. Basically, the point is, though, instead of going for the weekend, basically I'm gone for a full week, pretty much Tuesday to Tuesday. That's going by the plan we currently have, and it doesn't look to be changing. So, pretty much, I have to have, like, 10 days worth. Like, I have to have from the Tuesday to the next Tuesday, plus an additional few days ready, so that then when I get back, I'm not in a rush to get more videos done. I still have time to, like, take a load off, relax a bit, etc. And the battery on this camera dies really quickly. Anyway, it's still going, so it's fine. But point being, with that all going on, I'm using all this time to take care of editing. And kind of wanted to take a moment to show you guys how I schedule my editing. Just for a moment. Basically, what I used to do is I have this program on my computer, these like sticky notes. Right now, these are just my like Zelda, Triforce Heroes, keeping track of the like stuff I need. But what I used to do is I used to freaking have one of these up, and then I would put in, say, like, you know, June, and then I have like I have first 8 a.m. then I have first 8 or 5 p.m. and then I put in the videos that go up here, like, say, Luigi's I'm typing with one hand right now, and you get the idea. Basically, I did that, and then I discovered the magic of spreadsheets. All this stuff. Kind of got it color-coded and whatnot. You can see here, like, this is June, so you can see, you know, pretty much all this has already happened. I've got, like, the 8 a.m. column. I've got the video finish rendering. I've got the 5 p.m. column, and then in case I put up a video, I've got the 12 p.m. column. And for June, I only have a couple things left. Like, this is light blue. That just means, like, the video is already edited. It just needs to render. In fact, that's the video that just finished rendering just now. Triforce Heroes right here. And then over here, orange. That means it hasn't been recorded yet. These two things I'll be doing today. You'll probably have already seen them by this point. But let's take a look at July. Bit more busy. Not too badly, thankfully. Basically, early on, I've got a lot of stuff done. There are a lot of videos, got the hiccups, that are ready to be rendered, and then green means that I have it recorded, I just need to edit it and then render it. Black just means I have no video planned, white means it's already been scheduled or gone out or whatever. But yeah, basically my goal is to have up to the 16th done before I leave. But as you can see here, this is all the stuff that I need to work on, and today is the 28th. So I've got today, the 29th, the 30th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got basically 1 week exactly to actually get all this done. Plenty of time, but yeah. So I've got to get all this done, and then I'll pretty much be set, and then the rest is just gravy. But yeah, that's why I'm probably not going to be doing any vlogging, because all the other stuff that I would do in this time, I pretty much can't do because I got to focus on this. I can really not do anything particularly interesting. My work on like Not Completely Equine and other scripts and stuff like that, I'm still doing it, though I'll mostly be doing that like in the car ride on a laptop or something. So that's going to be like, in total, it's probably going to be at least 30 hours in the car. So it's like, yeah. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty much what I'm working on right now, and that's what I'll be working on until leaving, so see you guys when I leave for the convention, I guess. Welcome to someday, whatever it is.
Boy. I'm here. I broke in.
Yeah, call the cops. I don't know who this guy is. He just like smashed the window and just came in one day.
Yeah. There we go.
There's also a dog.
Meow.
That's not the sound a dog makes, Spark.
Yes, it is.
Wearing sunglasses at night like a boss.
I mean, like a douche.
Shut up.
They have rhinestones on them.
Do they?
Yes.
Where?
Take them out and look up around like the rims and everything. They have rhinestones.
Son of a bitch. I'm still wearing them.
Oh, dude, I fucking rocked them.
We're passing trees. We're just hanging out at a convenience store for a moment. It's like 4 in the morning now. We're on our way to pick up either Blake or Brandon, whoever ends up being closer. And then, yeah.
Fuck me.
No thanks.
Please?
No.
Por favor?
No.
Por favor?
Go fuck yourself.
Okay. Get out of the car and I will. I've got like a lot of shit on my phone. I am part of the scenery.
Made a stop here at Pizza Hut for some food. Most of it ended up being leftovers, so we're gonna eat later, but that's fine. They have a freaking Civil War advertisement. Just, you know, for their $5 flavor menu. Because that totally matches up. Just waiting on Spark to get out and then we're moving. I cannot wait in the car, it is way too hot. Pizza. Spark.
What?
Your name backwards is Craps.
Yeah, I took a massive one at the Pizza Hut.
We just passed like the 5th toll booth in an hour.
God, I fucking hate toll booths. I officially fucking hate them.
Like we've
The
been
person who thought of a mandatory toll booth, I will find you and rip your dick off.
like it's like, I guess it makes sense, like, you know, oh, you need to support this support the roads and stuff like that. But 5 toll booths with a total of like $3 each within the course of an hour in the same area.
Yeah, fuck New York.
We're
Live in the New York area, fuck you.
We're in New York, and just so many toll booths. Like,
goddamn annoying.
And there's nothing you can do about it either. Like fortunately, we don't have to come back this way unless we end up dropping people off in the same order.
The only toll booth that we'll have to worry about is in Canada, but oh well, you know.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty cheap. What was it, like $2, like $1.25 or something?
Yeah, that was a cheaper one.
Yeah,
Still, we've had like so many toll booths, and it does not make sense as to why there'd be so many in such a small area, because that's like $15 for an hour of driving.
Yeah, and like, fuck you, New York.
You should be prouder. Come on, scream it louder. You and I, we thirst for blood. We know you can't deny this. I'll always be part of you.
Am I in view? Shit, I don't know if I'm in view. Fuck it, I don't care. Hey guys, so Spark here. Here's what's going on. No, I'm not getting arrested or a ticket. Had a bit of an accident. Two of my tires blew my front and back left. So we're right now, you know, the cool officer in the background, he's sitting in his car. He's coming up, so we better get the party started. Hi. He's called a tow truck, so now we're waiting. Alright, here you go. Merry Christmas. Hi.
I'm going to need to talk to you back in my car for a minute. Okay? You're not under arrest or anything. I just want to go over your information with you. Okay?
Okay. The last time I heard those words, I was under arrest.
Well, you're not going to jail tonight. Alright, I'll tell you that now.
Okay.
I'm actually going to be okay if I take him back to my car for a minute?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
He'll be back with you. He'll be coming back up, I promise, okay?
Alright. Thank you. Yeah, I was just asleep in the back, and then just his tires blow. I just wake up, we're swerving. He's going, oh shit, oh shit. We almost run into like a guardrail on the side. And just, I mean, physically we're fine. He's got like a bit of a cut on his wrist from, I think the wheel or something. My neck hurts like hell from the seatbelt digging into it, but physically we're fine, but holy shit. It's 2:30 in the morning right now. I think that happened like, I don't even know how long ago it happened. However long ago it happened, it feels like a lot longer. Tow truck's coming, so, I mean, hopefully we should be good. I guess, like, since I don't think the tow truck is gonna just not come, and his insurance will cover the tow truck and the new tires, so I guess my main concern is if we even get there in time to check in. It's Thursday morning, and we made it to a Goodyear, or a gas station or whatever, and tires are still busted.
You're only showing him the good one.
Yeah, let's go show the other one.
Yeah, let's show him the fucking best one.
Yep, this looks drivable, right guys?
Fucking totally.
You didn't see that? I totally didn't accidentally elbow that mirror there. So, just to recap everything in case you weren't able to tell from what happened. Basically, I was asleep, he was driving, he must have, either you ran over something or the tires just gave out for some reason. Both your left side tires popped,
Yeah.
They just busted, and so we ended up just having to brake by the side of the road so we didn't like hit a guardrail or something. Highway patrolman came up, figured out what's going on, looked over some information, and then called the tow truck for us. And that took us here to this station. You figured out the cost was for what it's going to cost to get this stuff replaced. And in case you're wondering, the reason why the two front tires are the broken ones and the back ones are fine to an extent. In order to tow them, we had to, or tow the car, the guy had to actually like switch the back left for the front right.
Yeah.
Which was a little weird, but I can understand why. I like the image of just changing a tire to a completely destroyed one. But yeah, so now Blake's gonna come by and pick us up. So he's gonna drive us to the hotel. Gonna figure out how to get Brandon there, and then once the con's over, you're gonna be able to take care of this pretty easily. So
Yeah, I'll be just heading back home then.
Yeah, and I'm probably gonna end up just calling my parents to bring me back home because it makes it a lot easier on him. He doesn't have to drive all the way back to Canada. And B, no offense, but I don't know if I'll be fine sitting in this car again.
I kept trying to get you. Okay, no, people. I pointed out now. I would tell him occasionally when I'd pull over, be like, "Hey, man, come on, get out, stretch your legs and everything." He did not all the time.
I mean, I usually did. I usually did, like, in order to go to the bathroom.
That's my impression of you when for most of the trip.
Okay, well, it's not really fair to say I chose not to when I was asleep. But yeah, like, yeah, and just in case people aren't aware, we are fine. You got like a bit of your tattoo ripped off, and
my shoulder and arm still slightly hurts.
Yeah, but I mean that's lucky basically, and my neck still hurts just from the seatbelt digging in, and not really.
Remember, kids, buckle up.
Yeah, always wear your seatbelt because holy shit,
That literally saved our fucking lives.
Yeah, holy crap, and my knee also hurts, not from the crash, just because I've been, having my knees pretty much tucked in for about 24 hours straight. And even when I did get out and stretch, it wasn't much. So, yeah, my knee hurts a bit, but not from the crash. Or it wasn't even a crash, not from the near crash, I guess. But yeah, physically we are fine. We are recovering. Blake's gonna be here soon. All is fine as long as Blake's tires don't also blow out. We're still gonna be. We're gonna be at the hotel in time. Everything will be fine. Dat boy has come to save the day.
Hopefully.
We're just switching everything over from that car into this one now. So let's hope there's room. Here come that boy.
I got you. I'm probably gonna let you fall. Ready? Jump! Fuck, dude, you're heavy as hell.
Don't let me go. Don't let me go. Don't let me go.
He's like, it's like learning to ride a bike for the first time.
Why?
Shit.
Do I even want to know?
So you remember when he asked about getting an air pump?
Yeah.
This was flat, and now he's trying to learn how to ride it.
Do memes.
Every once in a while.
Do you know of that boy?
Yes.
He's going to dress up as Dat Boy at the convention.
He has a spandex suit and all.
Fucking awesome. You look like you're struggling to get up on that though.
Yeah, he's.
Well, this is a 24-inch, so.
Yeah, see, that thing's.
Hold on. Alright, just be prepared to catch him and laugh if he falls on his ass. Oh, we got the employee helping.
And I'm just filming.
This looks so much gayer than it is.
Oh.
Okay, we got him.
Oh shit, what up?
That boy.
Oh shit, what down?
That's twice you did.
Thank you.
That was a part of it.
God, you're awesome. That's twice you hit me with that.
You okay?
I'm fine. Oh shit.
What up?
I'm definitely carrying it around. I'm not. I mean, I will.
At the very least, at one point,
backwards, damn it.
at least at one point, sit on it while leaning against a wall for pictures. At least that.
Sure.
It's been years since I've ridden one of these, so. Ready?
Oh, you're gonna. Next. Okay.
Hold on.
Next.
I'm running a camera. What do you expect me to do?
Alright,
Hold on. Should I be behind you? Or...
No, in front.
Oh God.
Oh God, this is totally not gay. Totally not gay.
No dance.
Totally not gay.
Yeah, I'm not trying that. That thing is too damn tall for me.
So, guys, weren't we supposed to be on the road an hour ago?
Oh, fuck, really? Yeah.
Well, I mean, sure.
That boy happened.
You got the entire. I got the tire inflated, and I got my other car tires inflated.
Oh, you know,
That's less
I
important.
want to show shit off on video real quick. Check it out. For those of you who don't know, that is from Kingdom Hearts. That is Unversed. Shout out to my buddy Ronnie at fucking Jinx Proof Inc. in Johnson City, Tennessee. Did a great job. Seriously, if you ever pass through there, stop there. Just Tell him I sent you. He's done great work on me.
I just want to pan over for a moment and just him try to put the unicycle in the car.
Pull up your pants, you damn hippie!
Hypocrite.
I have a good defense argument. I actually had to mend these pants myself. I've had these since I was 300 pounds.
Wear a belt.
Dude, they're fucking already cutting my circulation off. I just need to adjust them a bit, but... Oh shit, what up?
Why aren't you getting? There's no resetting. You can't go back. I will lose track of every time you strike them down.
185.
I have to film everything.
Okay, 185. Max, how much are you?
Last time I weighed myself, I was 260, but it might have changed since then. It's been a couple months.
Damn, son, you're probably. Okay, we'll just say 260 and then.
Maybe go 270 to be safe.
Okay.
Just to have some extra.
185 plus 270. My life 145. Yes, I am underweight. I know. So
It's amazing because Blake looks thinner than you.
I know, right? Well, keep in mind, a lot of this is leftover muscle tissue from that Risperdal, so...
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of the Risperdal cases. I'll explain more.
So for people who don't know what's going on, we're just kind of taking a moment because the engine's overheating. I don't know why I'm back here. The engine's up here.
Yeah, the engine's
Okay,
up here.
so
We're just letting it cool off.
That's 600 pounds
Yeah.
between all of it. It shouldn't be
plus
that bad.
plus all the stuff.
Yeah, even
plus
then,
just
that
how
shouldn't
like
affect
small
it
the
as
smallest.
much. It could be, especially because it's a more incline, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
and-
we've
if
already
it-
driving-
if you can point the camera like a
Yeah,
fan.
like let me just okay, I am currently holding the camera completely straight, so you can see the kind of incline that's going on here.
It's
But
like,
yeah.
it's like living in
At
San
least I get to
Francisco, people.
stretch.
Yeah, but basically we've already pretty much theorized that it's because we have so much stuff in a comparatively small car and we're going on inclines, just so much pressure going straight down that it's starting to heat up. Because like when we weren't going up hills, it was fine.
Oh, it's only 349. That's not bad.
Yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario, we get there
I'm gonna put my phone
around
in my
7.
pocket. I'm gonna fucking... Brandon texted me.
As you can tell, this car is in perfectly good condition.
Its
Oh
tires are in
wait.
fucking great condition. Oh wait, compared to my tires, they are.
I just love just the contrast here between like the light there, it's blinking, everything's fine, and then there's this.
Duct tape. It's to fix everything, didn't you know?
Well, it's more like masking tape with spray paint on top.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You managed it, so.
I managed.
It looks good. It fits.
All right. Be cool.
Just as long as it's legal.
Go on, believe it, or just repeat it. You start again, the lies will end. They're always broken, they won't end. You'll always be part of me.
That boy Ray charging.
Okay, now.
Fire! What else?
I was saying, I think...
Dead silence is no sound. Their ashes spread across the ground. You'll end it all. This landed weeks of death, and all your broken promises. It's all your fault.
I don't know what's happening, but I have the camera.
Yeah, he's gonna watch this.
Timer ready. All right. Rubik's Cube challenge. 2, 1, go. Go.
I saw someone solve that in like 5 seconds, literally.
He solved that behind his back.
No, that's a different. That's a different.
Or is that a different method? Yeah.
Not peer pressure if this guy didn't solve it better.
What the?
So fast.
It's slower than what I saw.
He's not like a Speedy Gonzalez, but
Yeah,
The girl that I saw do it, she literally, it took her like 30 seconds.
I've never even solved a Rubik's Cube, so.
Neither have I.
I'm almost done.
about 50% of the population has it.
GoPro? I brought a GoPro. Same one as yours. You got a GoPro, yeah. thinking about it.
He's not even looking at it.
He's not looking.
No, he's not
Literally.
looking.
He's not looking.
Look at that.
1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4.
1 minute.
Turn. Done.
Hey.
That was
Turn all sides, verify.
Turn all sides. Turn all
Nice.
sides.
Turn all sides.
All sides.
Holy crap.
There's my time, guys.
While your cameras are still on. Wait, while your cameras are still on.
Well, we're close. Oh, yeah, backwards.
Solid behind your back? No, look at this.
Cover the button.
I didn't even move the stickers.
Oh, jeez. Whoa.
Nice.
And I can solve it.
Oh, it's solid.
What?
Good job, sir.
This guy.
We're looking.
I'm on.
I almost solved it.
You almost
I almost solved it. Look, I only have 4 spaces.
You disgrace.
Everybody with OCD now has like a.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
Everyone with
OCD is gonna have a hard
everyone with OCD just falls off.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
Alright, now you can open
Original character, sorry.
Guys,
I should pull out my GoPro.
on the horizon.
Should I?
One's kissing.
I ship it. I ship it.
I ship it! I ship it so Sony hard!
Sony Pro.
I ship
Get
it!
out of here, third wheel.
Wait.
No,
wait.
threesome.
Threesome.
Make it happen.
Threesome. Make it happen.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I
ship it.
guess I'm the submissive one.
I ship it. I ship it. This is so awesome.
I spotted the fluffy puff right there.
Give me your bag.
It started with 1 balloon, and now there are 5.
Too many balloons to comprehend.
There's no such thing as too many balloons.
You're damn right. This is awesome.
Why did you spike Fluttershy?
I don't fucking know. This is awesome.
We are having way too much fun with this.
This is what I call balloonacy.
Very good, my friend. Very good.
Kill, destroy, swag, crush, kill, destroy, swag, crush, kill, destroy, swag, crush, kill, destroy, swag, crush, kill, destroy, swag. Random chanting.
That's new.
Random chanting. Random chanting. Random chanting. Random chanting.
All right, here's
So there's space to run around.
Let's race from this side.
You're
and we'll
gonna
see
win.
who gets to the middle first.
You're gonna win.
Someone give us a go.
We're gonna be out of breath for our song. Obviously. Now
How you guys doing? We're not gonna make you repeat it because everyone does that. That was terrible. I said, how you guys doing? And yet I still didn't. I know I lied. Well, anyway, welcome to BronyCon 2016, 5th BronyCon. It's gonna be amazing. We thought we would kick this one off.
Literally.
A good kick is like you start here and you go back. And I'm out of commission.
Here we see Button Mash ready to do battle against the Hasbro executives.
I'm not dying again.
Oh, this is it.
They said execute Order 66. I say,
No, Button. I am your father.
no, it's not true. It's impossible. My mom's with so many stallions I don't know.
Aren't lightsabers like toothbrushes? You're not supposed to share them? Did I hear you say you have too many of something?
You would be correct, sir.
You have too many dog tags.
Too many dog tags.
Too many dog tags. Too many dog tags. Found a use for those wings that I got all that time ago.
So we gotta let's escalate this. We gotta combo dance in. Is that how we escalate this? How does I be more ridiculous, guys? How do I even be more ridiculous?
You have to literally fly out of here with those wings now.
Except for she's like very insistent on getting all the stuff, and she wants this too. And nobody sniped him from it. So I'm like, I'm gonna make friends. I'm gonna make friends with you. Friends with you.
What's your favorite and least favorite characters that you voice acted?
Well, I always say that my favorite was Melody from The Mermaid 2. Yeah. I don't know what little girl didn't want to be the mermaid, but to sit in the studio and sing with Jodie Benson was totally surreal, and I could have died the next day. It was amazing. My least favorite? Maybe like a video game that I wasn't so attracted to the character, like Tekkaman Blade was really weird. Like the translation of what she was saying was weird. I don't know if you guys know this game, but there's like a scene where the character, the literal translation was, about the party in your pants? I can't come. And then the animation went like this. I'm sorry. So I was like, this is really weird. So maybe that one. What's your favorite show? You mean to watch or that I do? To watch. Game of Thrones.
Hello there. Bro hoof.
Put him in.
I just killed him.
Yeah.
Hello, BronyCon. Are you ready to match the stars? Welcome back to our second annual Match Game BronyCon, where several members of you, the audience, will have a chance to win fabulous prizes by mostly being horribly embarrassed by the guest of honors that we have here for our panel today. Sounds awesome! So before we start introducing our panelists, I'd like to pick a couple of contestants to actually compete in the match game tonight. So for our panel today on Match Game, we have a couple of returning panelists from last year. We have Tony Fleeks, one of the artists for the My Little Pony comics. Hey there, Tony. He was still at home, he had to run here. Another returning panelist, GM Barrow. If you want to actually start up at the front, Tony. Yeah, doing it in the order they came out, unless they gave you an order in back. That's right, you can take Mitch's seat. Speaking up, we of course have Mitch Larson. We have Jeremy Whitley, one of the writers for the My Little Pony comics. And we have Ashley Ball, the voice actress. After Fluttershy didn't get him the food he wanted, Angel Bunny made her give him blank. Oh. They're trying.
It's like, let it sink in.
So Molly, after Fluttershy didn't get him the food he wanted, Angel Bunny made her give him...
A golden carrot?
I'm sorry, what?
A golden carrot.
A golden carrot.
Mitch, are you writing gold on your carrot answer now?
This one's
gonna be funny.
He's just trying to trip everyone up.
So, Tony, did Fluttershy get Angel Bunny a golden carrot?
I wrote down a golden radish. I mean, so close.
Okay. Hard to not sure I can count radish.
That's actually really close, though.
That is incredibly close.
It's a real near miss. Sorry.
So, Sparrow, what do we have?
A special brownie.
A special brownie.
Oh!
I mean, we definitely calmed him down a bit.
CEO at Hasbro.com.
So, Mitch, what did Fluttershy get Angel Bunny to make it up to him?
Wings.
All right, and Jeremy?
My answer is freedom!
Almost been stopped by the carrot. And Ashley, what did Fluttershy get Angel Bunny?
A sexy bunny foot rub.
You have that good on your card?
I remember that episode.
A, alrighty. Number A. Because I said number, so that's what it's going to be.
A is a number.
Everybody was excited to try the new Pinky Surprise cupcake at Sugar Cube Corner, at least until they found out it was filled with blank.
Oh God! Oh no!
Surprise cupcake at Sugar Cube
Oh no!
At least until they found out.
Oh no! So these are all going to be used as actual episode plots later on, right?
Every pony was excited to try the new Pinky Surprise cupcake at Sugar Cube Corner, at least until they found out it was filled with
Tiny confetti cannons.
tiny confetti cannons.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely a burst of flavor in your mouth there. Wait a minute. All right, tiny confetti cannons. So, Tony, do we have tiny confetti cannons and cupcakes today?
I had horse meat.
Put that down. You're not allowed to get a $2 GCC, Tony.
What do you think they serve downstairs?
Horse meat cupcake.
All right, and Jillian, what do we have? What are in the Pinky Surprise brownies?
Tears, tears.
The tears of children.
Okay, and Mitch, do we have more tears today?
Andrew Lipman.
Oh! Oh!
I mean, you keep in mind it is a G-rated show. I don't think you can just have her come out of a cupcake like that.
So I don't think they could.
Jeremy, do we tiny confetti cannons?
So this is going to have to go to the judges because I said confetti.
Confetti, I would give that one. We have a point for confetti.
Well, I wrote tiny confetti cannons.
That's a super match.
That is a super match. That's an incredibly super match. I'd love to do
That's
an
incredible.
match.
Do we get to call shenanigans?
I mean that it's incredible.
What else would be inside?
Food time, because all vlogs need food on them at some point. This is like the first food. This is the first food I've actually had since getting to the hotel, like at all. And that was like at 9 last night. So, fun fact. So if I waited another hour and a half, I'd have gone 24 hours without food. Yikes. Some things I want to point out. When I got this pizza, they also gave me a thing of Parmesan cheese and some crushed red peppers. I want to point out some stuff on the packages there. I don't know if this is normal or what, but first the Parmesan cheese. Parmesan cheese, ingredients, Parmesan cheese. Because that has to be specified. But now, crushed red peppers. Treated with radiation. Just like I love my food, radiated. Thanks, Papa John's. I'm not eating that. Nope. You can just go over there. Yeah.
Alright, so this is it. Right here, I'll show you how it spins.
Wheel of Fortune, turn, turn, turn. Tell us the building that we should burn.
And the building says where burning is, hopefully not any of the prize wedges, and we're not gonna burn that. we're not burning this. We're not burning that.
Where's so? Do you have? Is there gonna be like a separate arrow or something for that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, 'cause it took me a moment to realize. Wait, what's it landing on?
Here you go. Let's try this.
Ah, okay.
I have one of my little podiums. Yes, I said it.
Perfect. Wheel of Fortune, spin, spin, spin. Tell us the money that we won't actually win.
That's right. You and the many other hundreds and thousands of people that are like that all day. Hey,
$300 that I did. 300 imaginary dollars. So is this for a panel or is this just for fun?
It was just for entertainment. I was gonna do a Wheel of Fortune panel here, but then I didn't know if this is the last BronyCon in the world, and I was like, no, it's not. They're doing another one next year, so maybe next year or a year later on, I might have one here, depending on if all of my friends who helped me with the first two will be around here. So if not, I'm also willing to hire some help.
I mean, I'd definitely be up for coming to this when it happens.
We usually give away some plushies, gift cards.
Yeah, even if there were no prizes, I'd be up for coming here just for fun.
Oh yeah, without a doubt. You and the many others. That's for you.
Thanks.
I'm also on Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram, and Vine, and Facebook. All the Black Man Brony. That is me.
Nice.
It says right there.
But yeah, this con's at the very least, it's got 5 more years, so don't worry, you have plenty of time.
That's what I heard. I plan to do one year before the con shuts down. One at the latest. So,
yeah, and you have 5 years minimum. That's just 5 years that's been confirmed it's going to be here.
Oh
so,
yeah, I heard that.
So
I
yeah.
was like, yeah, you know what? I got enough time. But right now I gotta make a quick switch back to my hotel to get ready for the slumber party panel and I need to find a Sharpie somewhere because I want them to sign the center.
Yeah, get more autographs. All right, yeah. Sorry for holding you up.
Oh no, it's cool, man.
All right,
it's cool, man. But thank you for spinning.
No problem. See you around. Ah, a fellow scientist, I see.
And death, and everybody died, but I survived because I'm a warrior.
That's Brandon, aka Pooh.
Yeah, exactly.
A good friend of mine.
I'm the best.
And so, allow me to just explain something. So first off, they're drunk. They're drunk.
I'm not drunk at all. I'm lying.
The funny thing is, before we continue on, let me just say, Brandon is more drunk than Spark. Keep that in mind.
That I never thought you'd see the day someone would be more drunk than me, did you?
You certainly don't act less drunk than him. But anyway, so basically, Spark, you were trying to like open that wine bottle earlier with a key.
Yeah, one of the keys off my key ring.
And you couldn't open it, so you decided to go down to the bar.
Yep.
And so you went down to the bar to get help getting it open. Then as you were coming back up, care to explain what happened?
Okay, so what happened was I went onto the elevator and some guy, he has this fucking pack of, what the fuck is it?
Corona Light. Corona Light.
He has this pack of Corona Light that had like 10 of them in there. I know, right? Basically a full thing. I gave some nice people some of them. He just looks me straight in the eye. He's like, dude, hey, do you want a free thing of Corona? I went, fuck yeah. I'm pre-partying, bro. And then next thing they know, I'm coming up with almost a full pack of Corona.
Spark just... we discussed before I turned the camera.
I'm working here. I'm preserving my wine like a fine cellar. You know?
I just love. I'm talking to the camera, and in the background, I just see like you just slamming your hand on the cork.
You have to be decisive in life, Matt. Max. That's how you.
What are you trying to call him?
That's how you. Yeah.
But anyway, so basically, Spark. We discussed earlier. Spark's luck is basically a teeter-totter, because like he goes from car crash to free beer, and it only takes like 48 hours.
Like 2 seconds, depending on what I'm doing. I just went down there. I just fucking went down there with the hopes of getting the goddamn wine bottle open. Next thing I know, I got free fucking beer.
I figured that normally free beer would lead to the car crash, not the other way around.
I got pee, and it's definitely not because I drank tonight.
You almost fucking fell.
It's because I drank too much.
Oh shit. I keep falling.
Damien, I gotta pee. Stay right there.
No, you can't make
Spark, maybe you should go to sleep.
I'll stay right here.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said things about stuff. And there's
I like how I'm just filming you in the mirror right now.
This is called dance move called. Hey man, like I intended to call another number that was like the name was D, but yeah, I called you. What's going on, man?
Oh, not much. I just got done pumping it up the ass of some random Canadian sleuths.
Oh, snap. Well, anyway, I'm gonna get off the phone here and talk to my friends a little bit longer, but yeah, man.
Okay, I'm gonna tickle this guy's foot sitting next to me.
Oh my. That's saucy.
Fuck me.
Well, no. Anyway, random breakfast.
I just hung up on him and he didn't notice.
Wow, Brandon, who was that idiot you were talking to?
Some dumbass, I don't know. Wears a Pokemon hat. He's a weird sparky dude.
Wow, dick.
Thanks. You're welcome.
I need to go to sleep.
Alright.
Max, stay awake because Justin Bieber was in town.
A wild Zubat appeared.
Yeah, that's a wild Zubat. Apparently everyone's been catching them today. For the past few days.
How's it feel to have all your family enslaved?
Now eventually I'll control that and then I can bite their heads off.
Good thinking. Discord created a second Smooth! Just finished up with the Escape Equestria room. It was really fun. We ended up actually getting out, so it was really interesting. They weren't allowed to do any filming inside of it because it'd be spoilers for anyone else who wants to do it because they're planning to do it at other cons. But just gonna head down to the vendor hall, check things out for a bit. I challenge you to a boxing match. A Wii Sports boxing match. Film us? Just point that at us.
Alright. It's recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, elevator. We're going down. It's going down. Elevator's going down. He's down. Elevator open. He should probably go on the elevator.
Hello.
There you go. Alright.
I win.
He wins. And
You did good.
down, up, left, right.
Down.
Down.
Left, right.
Down, down.
Whatever you want.
I don't want to go down, but I want to go on the diagonal.
Hello.
Hello.
How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Whose Line, everybody. Will you do that to like anything I said?
They're very excited.
So this is.
John
Wow, you guys are.
It's like that SpongeBob episode with the hand.
So this is Whose Line, and if you don't know how that works, we're the Drew Carey. I'm Drew.
I'm Carey.
That's Carey.
Yeah.
And so we should.
Yeah, we should introduce people.
All right. First up, the man, the myth, the legend, Saber.
I think we just saw Nelson peek out.
Second, we have a man whose name means to cool down, speed up, and to be the greatest. AC Raceback!
Oh boy.
And also, the guy I met backstage, Beavis! And now, finally, the one guy I didn't meet backstage, Black Griffin!
All right. The next game is Let's Make a Date. And so we're going to have one of our players go out of the room, and he's going to be our bachelorette. And the other three are going to be these three different personalities that we give them. So first of all, we have to have Grace leave the room for a moment.
Yes. It's because I'm the pretty one. Change. I'm still the pretty one.
And here, is he up?
Oh, no, he's gonna wait. Gone?
Guys, it's finally gone! Woo!
All right, so what about? So he is Flash the Sloth
from Zootopia.
Me?
Okay.
Beavis is Donald Trump. Saber is Starlight Glimmer.
Starlight Glimmer and Donald Trump. What's that?
Is she in the audience?
All right. I guess we need him back.
Yeah.
I'll go find him.
Can we get someone to fetch that lovely man? He's like going down to the vendor hall right now. Where's the guy? He's watching Utopia.
It's got time for dinner. Even better, the 26th time? Yeah. Good.
You might have cooties.
So how many rounds do I get?
Any questions?
Sure.
Oh, let's say 3 rounds of questions.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Bachelor number 1. If we were to go on a date, where would we go?
Well, I was thinking about somewhere in Russia. You know, this lovely little lodge area. Actually, a bunch of them. They all look the same. All so average. Like my love life.
Oh, I like poop. Bachelor number 2. What's your favorite type of food? Mexican food, definitely. Really tall on the taco ball, otherwise I can't eat it.
Oh, yeah. I always like playing some good Mexican food.
Bachelor number 3. What is your best move?
Hi.
Wow. Just kidding. Would you like to hear a Bachelor number 1?
That guy slower than the communistic revolution.
If I were on my deathbed what would be your last words to me?
I don't know. Something from Uncle Joseph. No, maybe limited. Well, hold on. Is this bed like a queen size bed, a king size? Oh, they're all the exact same. Oh, we can have 2 beds. We can lay on them together. They're little equal signs and everything. That way, when you're dying, I can hold your hand, and then maybe go back to equestrian girls.
Cute. Bachelor number 2. What would you, or how would
you describe your workout routine?
Well, you know what they say about guys with small hands. So, I would get my workforce to go into the gym and pick up every weight, lift them 20 times for me, pay them no money, and then call it a day.
I like your stuff. I heard you're still looking for a running mate.
Workforce means a strong business and a strong workhorse.
Bachelor number 3. Give me your best opera note. Overseas excursions. Where would you take me on a honeymoon? Well, is it during winter time? Sure. I know this lovely city, all right. Ever heard of Stalingrad? Sure. Let's go there. Okay. Bachelor number 2. Yes. How would you woo me?
Are we talking about after my 3 divorces, or... I would...
This is just like the Republican debates.
I think I'd get you a nice toupee. I think that would really look nice on that bald spot that you have right here. I mean, it's just... It's kind of, you know... If I'm gonna date you, you want me. Well, I'm a billionaire. So
That's really sweet.
I think so.
Bachelor number 3. Blink.
That face though.
I don't even need to figure out who they are. Alright, okay, who are we? Alright. Oh gosh, who? It's the top one part where you realize I don't actually have a clue. Flash, you're good. Yeah.
No Flash?
So is this Flash or do they have quirks too?
Flash the Sloth from Zootopia.
Flash the...
Oh, I thought it was Flash Gordon.
No, you're moving a little bit too quickly.
Oh, it's Adobe Flash.
Or your Flash entry have to get hit upside the head by Twilight. I have to guess that Bachelor number 2 is in some way related to or is King Solomon?
Shows where the writers get their inspiration. No.
Oh,
Donald Trump. Trump's again.
Crooked Hillary.
Wait, no.
What's the difference between this? Okay, so Bachelor number 1, Starlight Glimmer. Starlight Ship. No, Sunset Glimmer. You're gonna say a bad word. One of those. All right.
Grand Gala just finished. Couldn't film a lot of it because using licensed music, and don't want to get in trouble for that. Was pretty fun. Mostly uneventful aside from the fact that a Chrysalis cosplayer had to help me with my tie, but not much else to say. Heading back to the hotel room. Ready to check out tomorrow and see where things go from there.
And we are going to be playing Overwatch together soon, since you now have the PC version.
Overwatch buddies. Convention.
Oh, I actually thought that would be a loading screen.
The best addition to the Oculus Rift is googly eyes. The lineup for the closing ceremonies 20 minutes before it actually begins. We're moving. We're moving. And now we're not moving. That bliss ended quickly.
We were to try to fill in towards the front, guys.
Can't tell if you're directing us or dancing. Oh my god, so many balloons.
I know, right?
I feel like I'm gonna drown.
Now this is a party.
I hope somebody just takes one of these balloons and just fills it with helium to throw everyone off.
I know it's so sad, but it's also great because you know what? We made it!
We made it! Good evening, Baltimore! Hello!
Second one always better. Good evening, Baltimore! So the next thing we want to talk about is our attendance totals. Not gonna lie, not as good as last year. However, it was still pretty fantastic. At a grand total of 7,609 people.
Did pretty darn good.
I think that's good and a half on total. Shoot. Not as many people like July, so you know what? Let's bump it up a month. How about next year we're gonna be August 13th through. And again, my final goodbye wish. Just say this for me. And don't just say it, but do it. That was last year. All right. All right.
I love our attendees.
I do too. All right. Are you ready? I love you too, random attendee. All right. Repeat after me. This is my final. I will pay it forward.
I will pay it forward.
Thank you so very much, guys.
Thank you.
Just driving in the car and it's lit, fam.
All the way from Connecticut.
It's so lit you can tell from Connecticut. What's up YouTube, this is RL Yoshi as usual, and welcome to a brand new series I'm starting called Remind Me to Never Again Stay at a Motel. The obligatory loose wall socket. Cause that's something we need to see that's right behind an expensive television. The door exits right into the outside with a great big window to look through, just so you can always feel like you're being watched. Hey look, a phone. Let's make a call. Okay, maybe it's just not plugged in. Oh. For your protection, when in room, engage deadbolt and security latch. If you have to tell someone to activate 2 locks in order to feel safe, bearing in mind that this door only opens from the outside if you scan a specific card, that's probably not a good sign. Apparently they don't actually expect you to wash your hands here, considering there's no soap. But hey, it's not all bad. The bathroom has 2 toilet paper rolls, so you won't run out. Domino's. What's in the box? Is it a pizza or our new marbled cookie brownie? It's a culinary conundrum. Which is it? How about I just open the box and find out? It's a brownie. There's pizza over there. Now you may be wondering, Max, why are you in a motel in the first place? Weren't you at the Hilton? Why aren't you still there? Well, explaining that requires explaining a lot of stuff that happened in the last little while, like last week or so. So I'm going to give the full rundown on basically everything that happened. The original plan was to go over this back at home, but figure I might as well go over it now. So, as you know, the original plan was Spark would come down to Canada, pick me up, we'd head off to Ohio, pick up Blake, then we'd head off to Tennessee or something and pick up Spark's friend Brandon. Then we would go to Baltimore, get in the hotel, and yeah, Spark supposedly already had the hotel room, reserved ahead of time, and you might notice I said supposedly, and we'll get to that in a moment. Basically, when as we were going down there, car tires blew, nearly crashed. Kind of looking back at the scale of what happened, I'm honestly really lucky to even be alive right now, so it's not fun to think about. But so Blake obviously needed to come down, picked us up. There was no possible way we would make it in time to check into the hotel if we did not leave and kind of skip out on picking up Brandon. So Spark called him and let him know, and Brandon decided to drive down there by himself. So we met up, and Spark went to go get us into the hotel. I don't know if it was an error on the hotel's part, or an error with his credit card, or just him being stupid and not booking the room. We didn't have a reservation. So we get there, it's 9 p.m. at night, after a 40-plus hour drive, during which I nearly died, and there's no hotel room. And at that point, for a very split second, I kind of just wanted there to be a gun nearby that I could just swallow a bullet from. So what ended up happening was pretty much purely out of desperation. Blake and I used what money we had as cash to purchase a room for one night, and then I gave my credit card and used my own money since Spark was supposed to pay for it, but apparently his bank account was frozen or something, which is usually not a good sign. And basically booked as many more rooms as I could, which I got, or as many more nights as I could. I got 2 more nights. So basically we had a Thursday night, Friday night, and Saturday night, so we had to check out Sunday. The original plan was to check out Monday, and then Spark would, we kind of do the reverse of the trip. Spark would bring Brandon home. I guess in this case, though, Brandon would bring himself home. Spark would bring Blake home, and then bring me home. Since Spark's car was busted, though, we'll get to that in a moment. Basically, so we got the room. It was a single bed room for all 4 of us. It was a large bed, thankfully. Considering we were the ones who paid for it, Blake and I had dibs on the bed, and we were able to enjoy the convention, more or less. Then well, as the convention was going on, I was tackling this problem myself because it wasn't really something the others had to worry about. Brandon had his own transportation back. Blake was going to drive Spark to where he left his car because he would, at that point, his friends would be helping him get new tires for it. So that left me in Baltimore with, having to check out Sunday. And so what I did was I basically called my parents to help to come pick me up because I don't drive. There was nothing I could do, especially with the limited money I had, as in no money. Literally all but $90 was spent on the hotel. I had only $90 remaining, and I've been using that on food. You remember you saw me eat a Papa John's pizza. I ate 3 of those, one every day, and that's all the food I had between Thursday and just now. And today being Sunday, like 7 p.m. So over the course of basically roughly a straight 3 days, 4 days I guess, 3 days, I ate 3 small Papa John's pizzas, and I just now ate some Domino's pizza. I'm eating a lot of pizza. This is not good. Point being, getting back on track. So the problem is my parents were not able to make the long drive down until Monday. So basically they called up, booked a cheap room at a cheap motel, which is, well, this place sucks, that I could stay in tonight and tomorrow night so that they can come down, rest up, and then we can drive out Tuesday, and I can finally be out of this city. So that's why I'm in the motel, because the Hilton is like 200 plus per night, and this is like 60 per night. And I can see why it's 60 per night. But yep, that's why I'm in a motel right now. And also because of buying the food, it's been like $10 for a Papa John's pizza each day, so that's 30. Plus it was 20 for this right here. So that's 50. So that would be $40 remaining. I bought like a bit of merchandise at the con, like what very little I could. So as of right now, I have like $7 left. So tomorrow, all I'm gonna be able to eat is leftover pizza, and then I just gotta last from there. So this convention, honestly, the convention itself was good. I can't say I liked it as much as last year's, mostly because last year I was able to do a lot more fun stuff. This year it was still fun, but I did more or less the same stuff I do every year. The main thing that stuck out was the Escape Equestria game, and that was really fun. But like I said before, yes, like I said before, nearly dying. Like I said before, couldn't film that because escape room. But it was really fun. Can't wait to do that again. So, the convention itself, good. I'd say maybe 3rd best out of the BronyCons I've been to, or just out of the conventions I've been to in general. Last year be 1st, and the one before that being 2nd. The trip, however, it was not worth the trip, is basically my point here. It is not worth everything that I've had to go through outside the convention. The car wreck, the long ass drive, just the long drive alone, it would have been barely worth that if nothing else went wrong. But like that, the hotel, being in this motel now, also the AC just turned off, but man, it's not cold in here, or it's not hot in here. So, not a fan of this trip, but it will not hopefully discourage me from future ones. It just means I am going to make sure in future ones I am in control of the entire situation. I am not going to let someone else book the hotel room, and I am not going to get in a car that Spark is driving ever again. So yeah, I was going to talk about all this like just when I got back home, but that's going to be a couple days, so this might end off the vlog. If it does, I'll see ya. If it doesn't, then I'll see ya in a couple seconds.